Alright, number one, I couldn't really find the name for it, but Harada and Ono are friends, right? If you don't know who Ono is, I don't know what the fuck his other name is, but he makes Street Fighter and shit. Like they supposed to be friends, but they can't be too good of a friends because they don't know how to give each other advice on how to jazz up each other's games. I'll do a second one on this on what Street Fighter 5 needs to be better. First off, Tekken needs more female diversity. I'm not talking about by race. I mean by body shape. I want I want different body types besides breast size. That can't be the only factor that differentiate these characters. Look at the body shape differences in the females and the males in Tekken. I mean not Tekken in Street Fighter 5. No one girl is shaped the same. Take notes, Harada. Alright, number two, Tekken 7 needs some flavor. Flavor like what they had in Revolution. I'm not saying I want critical attack damage back in the least. But how about you give each of the characters just 5 moves with these special effects? Just to add some flair into the game. You can even make it optional, just like the rage color is optional. Number three, this one's gonna get really personal. But number three, make Gigas more intimidating, or at least give him some wicked looking customization. There's no really wacky looking character in Tekken 7. Gigas' whole concept is supposed to be he's a gigantic, intimidating monster, right? But he doesn't come off that way. He instead looks like a failed super soldier that nobody can control. I think a simple change in posture would make him appear more dangerous. Make him walk on all fours like a gorilla. His arms are long enough anyway. They could also make him a bit more disproportionate, like add a few lumps on his neck, give him some oddly protruding bones. Alright, now on to his gameplay. You know you did bad with a character when not only are they low on the tier list, but the least played of all the new characters that you made for this franchise. Alright, here's how I suggest we fix this. There are many characters that won't make it into Tekken 7, correct? Why not give a few of those moves from those characters to Gigas? The first obvious choice is to take a couple more moves from True Ogre. He already has True Ogre's Bull Charge move that does a lot of damage on counter hit. And he also has his horns as a customization option. Might as well flush him out with a few more moves. Number 4. Stop nerfing Yoshimitsu. He already has the lowest damage output in the game. You keep hitting him with the nerf bat. Stop it. Give him some buffs. Number 5. Nerf Paul's Death Fist. Just stupid damage. Just stupid damage. Number 6. Put John in the game. Number 7. After putting John in the game, all the characters that come in after her should be new. When I say new, I mean new. No goddamn complete fucking reboot characters like fucking Josie, where you slapped an entire move set on her just from fucking Bruce. No more of that shit. Don't do that. Alright. Where the hell was I? Number 8. Give Kazumi a higher damage output. I see they've tried many things to try and make Kazumi appeal to more players. Like they've tried giving her new moves, less frames on certain things, but that's not what she needs. She just needs higher fucking damage output. I've yet to see a decent damage combo done with Kazumi without her rage drive being involved. Alright, number 9. Give Claudio a way to shoot his arrow without his rage art. Make it like a blockable mid or high, whatever. It should do the same amount of damage as when you throw the ninja stars. Alright, number 10. Katarina needs an item that's like a grab that allows her to do a dance with the enemy and then she'll like kick them in the balls or the cat or whatever. You know, since Anna isn't in the game and she kind of taking that role. She got the biggest chest so far in the game, and she also has a personality very similar to Anna, as you know, as seductive and um, seductive and I forgot the word, sadistic. Yeah. All right, number 11. If Anna doesn't make it into game, Nina should have a face swap of her available for customization. All right, number 13. Bring back grab finishers. Those were nice. Number 13, we need a difficult boss fight. Devil Kazumi and Akuma are not cutting it. They just looking average as fuck as far as fighting game bosses. Like, no. Like, give them like permanent rage or something like Jin had in Tekken 6. Something. Like, give Akuma infinite EX bar when you fighting him. Like, damn. Number 14, allow for a console best data. What the fuck am I talking about? Number 14, allow a console beta test for a wider spectrum of feedback outside of fucking Asian countries. Like, how the hell you only gonna get feedback from Asian countries on this game? Like, that's just for their style of play. Like, if you get feedback from everyone, you're gonna have a much wider variety of opinions on things. Cause god dang, they clearly aren't doing too good of a job if like low tier characters are just like straight garbage. All right, now let me reflect on who I mean specifically. I'm talking Yoshimitsu, Lucky Chloe, and Gigas. Gigas especially. Gigas especially. Like Gigas is getting shitted on the most. He's slow. I get that he's a big character, but just hear me out. He is the least played on the from the Japs and the Asians. Like I looked at the character play on like how much characters play them. I mean how much people play them. Gigas was at the bottom of the list both times. And also Gigas drops his combos relatively he has a much higher combo drop rate than other characters. Like it's not funny. Like how he just drops combos like very often. But yeah, they can do that just by optimizing his move set just a little bit. Cause right now the way Gigas is set up, he isn't made for combos. He's made just for quick damage, quick short damage combos. That's all Gigas can do. Like his combo game doesn't really have much variety. From what I've seen with STL and like other Gigas players, what you can do with him as far as combo potential is very limited. Like it's just not right. All right, let's see. Number 15, bet mode. This should be pretty self-explanatory. Every fighting game with the currency system needs this. It's good for when you first get the game and don't quite have the money to buy all of the customization items that you may want. You know, some colors, certain outfit. You know, so like also makes matches more interesting. Like you know, you put money on the line, not real money. You can do that outside of the game with like PayPal or something like that. All right, number 16. One stage that has a ring out. You can ban this stage from tournaments or whatever, but there needs to be at least one stage where you can ring out victory somebody. Just one. Doesn't even have to be available for all rounds. Like just make it available for just like one round. Like I prefer it to be three, but it can just be one. Just like one round where you can just knock somebody off the fucking balcony and they die. Better yet, it could be like a stage transition. Like you knock somebody down two balconies, and then on the third balcony, like it's just straight ring outs. Like if you have any match outside of the third one, like you can just like knock them off a cliff, and like they just die. They just die. Like for every match after the third one. Damn, Namco hire me. I got crazy ideas. I got ideas for everything. All right, number 17. Items that you can combo with. They had items in tag too, but I couldn't combo with them for the life of me. And I don't recall seeing any combo videos that use customization items in combos. And if they were, they required like Jack 6 as a tag partner to knock them all the way up into the air. That's not practical. I want to see some practical stuff that you can combo with, and it'll just add some more diversity to your move list, make it more technical, make you a more fierce competitor because they got something else to worry about. You'll have more spacing and whatnot. All right, number 18, a customizable character, exactly how Combat was in Tag 2. Not available for rank play, but for player matches. Except I don't want to have it look like Combat. Don't do that. That part I didn't like because they had customization for Combat, but that nigga looked the same all the time. He didn't have like anything. I want to see customization like in Soul Calibur customization, where like you could change the face structure, the height, all of that. Like where you can change hair color, all of that stuff. I want to see some customization like that. I know they can do it, cause Harada he worked on Soul Calibur as well, so I know he can apply that same customization to Tekken 7. No reason not to. All right, number 19, frame data for moves. Startup frames, negative frames on block and recovery. Just basic bread and butter stuff. It enhances the knowledge available for everybody playing the game. It just makes fiercer competition because people know the frames, how to punish certain moves now. Now that you have an open guide rather than everybody having to test out each individual move to see if it's safe or not. All right, number 20. This ain't even the first time I did this. I did this another time, but my screen recorder was retarded. All right, number 20. An actual fucking release date. Damn.